Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well and are enjoying the channel, and it's nice to see you all. You all look very well. It's a Saturday night, and I really can't be bothered to cook anything this evening. So, thanks to my place of choice, Uber Eats, I've ordered some tacos de Trompo, and I've also ordered something else, which I will tell you about a little bit later. I've ordered some tacos de Trompo, and the one, as I've said, I will show you later. Tacos de Trompo is one of the most lovely of tacos that I enjoy here in Mexico, and the place I've ordered from do actually make some very nice ones. So, if you've never heard of a taco de Trompo, let me show you one. There you are. It's like a Mexican kebab, I guess you would say, like a Mexican doner kebab. And there's always plenty of lime. Also, you get a few bags of salsa. You get 2 bags of the red and 3 bags of the green. Plenty of lime, and what is traditional with a taco de Trompo is some nicely cooked potatoes mixed with onion. So, what a lovely plate of food this looks for a takeaway. Lots of spuds, very nice looking meat in some very nice tacos, well, tortillas I should say, but they will become very good tacos in a little while. Here in Monterey, they're called tacos de Trompo, which Trompo is like a little toy, which is kind of triangular shape. So it's rather like the shape of the meat that you see in these places. It's rather like the rotating kebab meat that you see in many a place on a Saturday night in Britain. But this is far nicer. This is pork. The kebab meat you see rotating in Britain tends to be lamb. So, squeeze over some lime, add some salsa verde, and add a handful or so of some cilantro and onion. Doesn't that look good? I hate to show myself eating, but let's try a taco de Trompo. What can one say other than utterly delightful? Let me munch through these and these wonderful potatoes. Those potatoes are wonderful. A little bit of onion. Very nice roasted onion that when you add it to the taco, it is wonderful. It may not look the most elegant of things, but really it is so incredible. With the salsa verde, onion, the roasted onion that came from the spuds, which I will show you. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Such a lovely, well-cooked onion. There is nothing to compare with a really good taco de trompo. They are gorgeous, really, really are. Sorry about watching me eat. Never is the most pleasant of things to see when somebody on YouTube eats, but those are really good Friday night tacos de trompo, or rather Saturday night even. So let's try one of the trompos with the salsa roja. Well, I only had 2 of the sachets of salsa roja, but 3 of the green. But there you are. Looks a very nice, rich salsa. I wonder how it tastes. So let's try the salsa roja, shall we? I like the salsa roja much more. There's a nice sweetness. It's not overly hot. But it works so well. That is a nice one. You always think red is going to be hotter. And in reality, with Mexican salsas, the green tends to be a little bit hotter. But this is lovely. Gives a nice tingle. It kind of makes your skin itch a little bit too. But, oh yeah. I'm going to go for the salsa roja from now on, from this place with their tacos de trompo. So yes, those were rather good tacos de trompo from El Buen Pastor. Rather nice indeed. So, I did order a second one, although after that order of Trompo, I don't know if I'll be able to eat the whole of this. But anyway, here we are. This is called a Gringa, and also it comes with potatoes and onion. A Gringa is basically a large taco. And I think there's a kind of joke built into this, in that Americans are known for eating rather large portions. Oh, nice bit of cilantro. And in Mexico City as well, they've also started to introduce the Gringa. Here in Monterrey, the Gringa has been around for quite some time, well, certainly as far as I've been here anyway. So basically it's the same as a taco de trompo, but in a rather large tortilla de harina, flour tortilla. Are they saying that Americans are fat bastards and eat rather large portions? I don't know. I wouldn't like to say. Oh, I just did, didn't I? Anyway, so here we go. I'll cut this in half because I'm probably only going to be able to eat half of one of these things. And as you can see, it's filled with rather a lot of Trompo, a lot of the pork that is sliced off the that thing. Not sure what you already call it, to be honest. So, so let me add on a little bit of lime, salsa, and cilantro. So there you are. That's a Gringa coming with potatoes, salsa, lime, and I've already added on the cilantro and onion. Now, as I say, I'll only manage probably half of this thing. Let's add on the salsa roja. Let's squeeze over a bit of lime. I think maybe add a bit of the cooked onion as well, just to add to the occasion. There you are. I've rolled it up a little. Well, there we go. Look at that thing. That is rather full. You can understand why it's meant for American tastes. It's the average fat bastard taco, I guess you would call it. Well, we would call it that in Britain anyway. So, let's see what it's like, shall we? My God, the integrity of a tortilla de harina is quite good when you look at how it holds together this this filling. Let's go for it, shall we? Oh, that's nice. They are very popular here in Monterey. I'm not sure how many Gringas people generally order. I think one should probably be sufficient, to be honest. That's lovely. So, a note for the future. Either order an orden de Trompo or one Gringa. Never both of things. It's just not possible to eat both. Well, not for me. Maybe for a Gringo coming down here, they might. So yes, that was rather good, all in all. The tacos de Trompo were rather good indeed. Maybe not quite as good as the ones in the centre of the village that I've used, but laziness did come in, so I ordered through Uber Eats. And I think this place has been one of my best finds on Uber Eats, along with La Casa de Mama, just a little way off, who makes some rather nice food indeed. But this, yeah, was rather good. If I wasn't full before the order of tacos de Trompo certainly was after just half of the Gringa that I also ordered. I kind of knew that I was going to be full, but I thought, well, let me try 2 things from this place just to show you what they produce. And both were incredible. They also, I've had from them before. I have ordered their Trompo before, and they do a very nice baked potato, which is absolutely immense in size, probably bigger than the Gringa actually was, and one that fills you up equally so. But yeah, that was a rather nice takeaway from Uber Eats. I'm happy with that. When it comes to giving a mark, I think I would give the food an 8.5 to a 9. There's nothing there that I could fault with it. It was exceptionally good and very enjoyable. In terms of the service from Uber Eats, yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, on time, actually before time, very efficient. You could track the delivery guy coming, and yeah, I would certainly give that a 10. I mean, Uber Eats really excelled themselves. I have had some which have been less than desirable, but these, actually, they're rather good. I think actually they're better than before. I did have a minor problem with, but this time I couldn't fault them. A 10, definitely, from their delivery. I'm rather, certainly my stomach is quite happy. As we say here in Mexico, una panza feliz. So, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe from those buttons down below. And I'll see you soon. I hope you have a nice Saturday evening meal. I hope your Uber Eats is up to your satisfaction. And see you soon. Bye for now.